I have an idea this time. What if I travel with you? You'll be my first client. I'll even give you a discount.
Today's journey turned out more interesting than expected. I met the most optimistic archer in Skyrim, added a full-blown drama queen to the party, turned a bandit fort into a living settlement, and learned about an emperor named Zero. Oh, there's a small festive bonus at the end. Sounds curious enough? Let's get moving.
You know, you never ask me how I'm feeling. It's always about you, isn't it?
On the road toward our destination, I decided to test a few new movement animations. This one comes with a warning right away. It's definitely not for everyone. But personally, I found this deliberately relaxed style surprisingly enjoyable. The mod reworks walking, running, and sprinting animations for both male and female characters. Movements feel looser, less rigid, almost casual. It gives the impression of a character who's been traveling for a long time and isn't in a constant state of heroic tension. That said, some NPCs, especially city guards, look unintentionally hilarious. A heavily armored guard casually strolling around like he's late for a picnic is an experience. Technically, the mod allows you to apply the animations globally or limit them only to the player character. There's also a separate version compatible with conditional armor type animations, which is a nice bonus for those who like their movement to change depending on gear. Since I was testing female movement animations, I needed appropriate armor, and that's where ELLE Lastriem came in. This is a new modular adventurer-style armor set, and it immediately stood out. There are clear Indiana Jones vibes here, minus the hat and the whip. Practical, layered clothing, believable materials, and a silhouette that looks ready for travel rather than a fashion show. Most importantly, it avoids the usual fantasy cliches often found in female armor mods. Yes, I'm talking about bikini armor. I really appreciate sets like this. They look grounded, functional, and fit naturally into Skyrim's world. On Nexus, you can already find a few add-ons for this armor, including extra color variants and versions without physics, which makes it easy to customize depending on your setup. As we get closer to Riften, there's still time to test one more animation mod, this time from a first-person perspective. JellyFishFP Movement Remake goes beyond basic walking and running. It reworks sprinting, jumping, and even swimming animations in first person. The changes are subtle but noticeable, especially during longer play sessions. Movements feel smoother and more deliberate, and once you get used to them, going back to vanilla first-person animations feels strangely stiff. It's one of those mods you don't immediately notice until you remove it.
Oh, hey there! Are you new in town? I don't think we've met. Welcome to Riften. My name is Willow.
Once inside Riften, we finally meet Willow. Young, talkative, and quite literally green, those hands are hard to miss.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not sick or contagious. I'm just a little green. But that's a story for a different time. With all this free time I have now, I have an opportunity to look for a different career. One door closes, another one opens.
Willow is a Bosmer follower with an impressive amount of dialogue and an almost alarming level of optimism.
I mean it! We're not in control of what fate has planned for us, but we are in control of how we feel. I choose to be positive.
In combat, he's a solid archer. Not overpowered, not useless, just reliable. What he lacks in experience, he makes up for with enthusiasm and constant commentary. And there's a lot of commentary on battles, locations, events, and sometimes things you didn't even realize deserved a comment.
Help! A little help would be nice! I'm probably the best archer there is in Riften. I can hit a fish from across the lake without even trying. It's in my blood, and also a core feature when it comes to being a Bosmer.
Willow feels alive in a way many followers don't. He reacts, he talks, he stays positive even when things go wrong, which, in Skyrim, is most of the time. Several appearance replacers are already available. You can keep his original look or choose something that fits your taste better. I went with a fairly neutral replacer that keeps his personality intact without pushing him too far in any direction.
I'm sure if we put our heads together, we can figure out every secret and puzzle Skyrim has. Are you as excited as I am? Let's go!
If you're enjoying the journey so far, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Think of it as installing a tiny 0 megabyte mod that helps this channel keep running. All right, back to adventuring.
Ready to head out?
Yep, all rested up and ready to take on our next adventure.
And just who in oblivion might you be?
With Willow by my side, it's time to tackle something more serious, a proper fort. And for that, extra support is needed, preferably from the same author. Taliesin needs little introduction.
Goodness, it's over.
Taliesin. And before you ask, yes, it's an alias. To ensure my safety. And yours, if you know what's good for you.
This custom-voiced follower already has a dedicated fan base, and it's easy to see why. His personality, voice acting, and writing make him stand out immediately.
I was born in the capital of the Somerset Isles, Eleanor. No doubt you've heard about the homeland of the Altmer. Buildings made of glass, towers that challenge the sky above, designs that capture the colors and warmth of the sun.
For this playthrough, I picked a replacer that matches his manners and voice particularly well. Those who know, know. Together, Willow and Taliesin make an interesting contrast, optimism versus sharp wit, and it works surprisingly well in combat and in dialogue-heavy moments.
I find it odd how the bards in Skyrim only know 2 songs. With tombs filled to the brim with Draugr, you'd think they'd have more to sing about.
Those bastards. I returned from the war to find my home overrun with bandit filth.
Lots of bandit camps out
Help
here.
will arrive soon.
Poor fellas.
Get in
With the
there and
full
open
party
the gate.
assembled, we head
We'll
toward
try and
Treva's
provide
Watch,
help once
a
that's
fort
done.
located between Riften and Ivarstead. The goal is familiar. Clear out the bandits and return the fort to its rightful owner, Staleo.
I wish
J.
we could
Serpa's
offer
quest
more
expansion
help,
already made
but
this
our
quest
last
far
attack
more
went
engaging,
sour.
but this additional mod takes things a step further.
Good luck.
A sunny day like today really deserves a picnic. Tea and sweet rolls? Or maybe strawberry tarts?
Looks like we're getting robbed. Please let this be my last arrow.
All we can do now is rebuild. What is that stench? Rotting wood, perhaps? That can't be good. It'll take time to rebuild. But the Nords are no strangers to hard work.
After clearing the fort and waiting 3 in-game days, Treva's Watch begins transforming into a living settlement with new NPCs and activity. Returning later to see the results of your actions feels genuinely rewarding. Even better, my other mods that overhaul fort visuals didn't interfere with this expansion at all. Everything worked smoothly, which is always a small miracle in a heavily modded setup.
I do so cherish our dynamic. I talk,
Aye.
and you leave.
From a newly restored fort in the Rift, we move toward the forests of Falkreath. Here lies Northkeep, a small village north of Tusk Keep and the latest addition from Schlitzohr. The author's approach remains consistent. Release a settlement first, fully voiced and populated, and expand it with quests in later updates.
My ancestors came to this place as soldiers in the service of the Second Empire to defend Falkreath from the orcs. My family has ruled this place for a long time. While Falkreath is part of Skyrim nowadays, it used to belong to the Colovian estates. That's why you find settlements like Northkeep in this hold. Northkeep in particular was founded after the orcs invaded Falkreath in the Second Era.
Even in its current state, Northkeep feels complete and welcoming. There's a tavern, a shop, a blacksmith, and even a tower housing a shrine dedicated to Emperor Zero. Yes, Emperor Zero.
If you have come to pray, you'll find the shrines at the center of the tower. Febra and I serve the Emperor Zero and Great Talos. We keep the flames of their shrines burning.
Who is the Emperor Zero?
He once ruled over Falkreath as king. Kula Kane was his name, and he moved out to conquer Temria. One of the men who joined him was the later Tiber Septim, who ascended to godhood as Talos.
Talking to the villagers reveals fragments of Skyrim's history and the strange legacy of this place. It's clear that Northkeep stands on the remains of something much older, and the mod leans into that quietly, without exposition dumps. To finish things off, a small seasonal bonus, completely unrelated to everything else, but fitting for the time of year. I'm not quite ready to install large-scale holiday overhauls like holidays, but Christmas in Whiterun turned out to be exactly what I wanted. It simply replaces the Gildergreen tree with a beautifully decorated festive tree, adds a few gifts, and sets up several small market stalls to sell the atmosphere. Yes, I still have some floating greenery from city trees, but for the duration of the celebration, I'm willing to ignore a few visual glitches. It's Skyrim. We've all ignored worse. That wraps up today's mix of new mods. Followers with personality, subtle animation changes, meaningful quest expansions, and a few unexpected discoveries along the way. As always, this is just a snapshot of my current mod list, and it will probably change again tomorrow. But for now, this setup feels right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next journey through Skyrim.